At least not yet. Now, for the hilt. It's the foundation of a lightsaber. It is the center of control. But most importantly, it protects your hand from disintegration. At least you think so. Now when we have a virtual experiment outside, what's the value to us here? We make the word regarding the trick sheep. Ancient Jedi scriptures and the hill. More pieces from the darkest shadows of Malachor. Now take a moment, pick these pieces up, and envision the design that comes to mind. We'll be going over these pieces in just a moment. And that moment's now. So, to the far left of our tray is our chassis. Sauce number 1 and 2 will hold your sleeves. Sauce number 3 will be your emitters. Sauce number 4 will be your end caps. And in slot number 5, we have 2 matching sets of activation plates. I'll be guiding us through this build, along with Kevin, Sam, and Xander here if you need any assistance and create holes for a crane on the ceiling. But I have a question for all of you. Are we ready to build a lightsaber?
Yes!
Alright, you want to grab that chassis on the far left. You want the hollow opening pointed up towards the ceiling. The center is your crystal chamber. On the ceiling of that is a spring-loaded pad. Once you found that spring-loaded pad, go ahead and grab your cover crystals and insert your crystal with the narrowest point pushing up towards that spring-loaded pad. Your crystal should be stepping up point to point, and it should light up and briefly seem to you once embedded properly. If it does not do either or, please let one of us know immediately. If you have any trouble, do not hesitate to ask. It's probably the most difficult part of the build as well. Once you have that crystal embedded, hold it on in front of you. Alright, I'm seeing some beautiful crystals and some red ones. So, we're going to head all the way to slot number 5 of our tray, which is our matching set of activation plates. So you choose one matching set from slot number 5. Once you've chosen your set, you're going to flip them over. On the inside, you will notice one has a red square, the other has a blue rectangle. On your chassis, there's also a red square and a blue rectangle. We'll play a matching game. You want the red directly touching the red.
Make sure you match
The
your
blue
parts up.
directly
Red to
touching
red.
the blue.
And blue's
And pieces should snap into place. Alright, we're choosing a matching set of activation plates for slot number 5. On the inside has a red square, the other has a blue rectangle. You match those up with your chassis. Once you have those matched up, you're going to want to locate your activation switch and slide up. Now you should hear a misfire sound. Don't worry, the misfire sounds a good sound. Just want to hear this for now, and throughout the duration of the build. So if at any point you do not hear that, please let one of us know immediately. Now that we have those activation plates on, we're going to head back to slots number 1 and 2, which is our sleeves. You're going to choose any of 2 of the 4 sleeves between slots number 1 and 2. You're going to want one sleeve for the top, one sleeve for the bottom. That choice is completely up to you. However, there's a very important step. When you are inserting these sleeves, you want the thicker, wider band going towards the center. The thicker, wider band will also have threading on the inside. Once it hits your activation plates, push and twist simultaneously to lock them into place. The thicker, wider band with the threading on the inside towards the center, push and twist to lock into place. One sleeve for the top, one sleeve for the bottom. That choice is completely up to you. One sleeve for the top, one sleeve for the bottom. Once you have both sleeves on, you'll notice that your chest is starting to look a little bit more like an actual hilt. So you're going to head to slot number 3, which is our emitter. You're going to choose one of the 2 emitters for slot number 3. You're going to place that on the top hollow open end. And this is a simple twist until tightened. No force needed. At least not yet. Once you have that emitter from slot number 3 on, you're going to flip your whole hilt over, exposing that power cell. Slot number 4, you got 2 end caps. Choose one of the 2. Place it directly over that power cell, so it's still tightened as well. Now once you have your emitter and your end cap on, you're satisfied with your entire build. Go ahead and place that hilt on the hill stand in front of you. One of the fellow gatherers will come around.
Is this the one? Wait, look. You know, Mark was in the ears. I've seen them somewhere before. The fall, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
That's the one.
Out there, isn't it? Well, when We're activating
Good
for
sounds
moment.
wizard,
Kevin
right? This
says,
is your
up
activation.
deck,
Switch up to activate down.
He tries to switch
This right here will tell you when the time comes to activate your
Ready.
saber. Let me
Looks like it.
all right?
I know the name of it. Gosh, this is the one someone named Chavo, right? No, that's not it. Reg or something. Reg. Hello, my friend, are you
No, I
ready?
think you're mistaking Lando Calrissian.
You know, it's right, it's Lando. I knew it. I never forget things. Alright, so it's going to pop back down there.
He's trying to guess.
Okay.
Ernie over there will tell you
We're going to activate again. We're going to transmission up back down there. It's on for I'm taking question now. If there's any pieces you did not use in the build today but like to, you can buy the rest of that side. See, at the turn. Hold on to the excellent work.
Are you so excited?
A lot of people get really excited when they watch it for the first time. We're about to piece it out. Nice build.
Alright, well done. I think we have created some true works of art, but now the most important step, we can have everybody take one giant step away from the workstation. And now my fellow gatherers will be coming around and shooting your hilts into our stabilization chambers. Now since we're not force sensitive, we cannot manually stabilize these hilts. Fortunately, these chambers have been built for such an occasion. Unfortunately, we got a pretty good success rate inside the workshop, about 40%. Not to worry. Last week was 10%.
That was 14.
14? 8%? I don't know. Good morning today. That does not sound right. Then you want to check the generator?
Many parts there were. Now, joined they are. Yes, Lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. Builders. Force must be strong in this room to summon such a Jedi. Now time has come to forge that bond between you and your lightsabers. So in a moment, we'll return to our workstations and we'll activate together as one. Are we ready? Take that step forward. Gently place your hand on your hilts. Take a deep breath and feel the force flow through you. And together as one, activate. Now raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber like all of the Jedi and the Sith that have come before you. And like them, you two can chain together. Now remember, it only takes a spark. So raise them high and raise them proud. Excellent work. Please lower and deactivate your lightsabers. Congratulations. The bond has been forged.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like you when it can, but lead you it cannot. Your journey you both begin. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. You truly are as unique and extraordinary as the sabers you hold in your hands. But now in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power, well, it shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your lightsabers, sir, please present a saber sheath to you as you depart. Now, however unfortunate, it does mean that our time together has come to an end. But all of your journeys are just beginning. It's time to make your marks in the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll be here telling all of your stories. And until the time comes, safe travels. And as I stay here on the outpost, till the spire. Till the spire!
Right this way.